What's happening, folks? How's it going? Hope you all are having a wonderful Thursday. It was a short day of work today. And shout out to my cousin-in-law for blessing me with some funds. And guess what I got? Got some fruit trees, baby. So we got 6. They were kind of on sale at the local nursery in Gallup. We got I just went blank. We got a pear tree. I'm not exactly sure which ones they are, but pear tree, Bartlett pear, a peach tree, an apricot tree, and 3 different types of apple trees. One was a Fuji, the other one's a Honeycrisp, and this one that's called like a Sweet 16. I guess it's supposed to taste like cherry. So that sounded interesting, and I was like, yeah, we'll give that a try. So, 3 bags of compost. A new hose, of course, a shorter one for the one in the back, the small kitchen garden. We just have that 100-foot one that goes way out there and comes back. So had to get a 50-foot one. And a bag of azomite. Azomite is like the greatest thing ever because it just has pretty much all the minerals and trace elements in it. So hence the name azomite. So if y'all don't know what azomite stands for, it's A to Z of minerals and trace elements. So that's what that is. It's like all your trace elements, everything. So usually beneficial when you're planting like any type of tree. Just add a little bit, like, on top of the compost and cover it up, mulch it up and all that. So I usually do that. But also I use it in the garden, not a whole lot, just a little bit. So because there's a lot of stuff in there and it's really good. So it's time I got to remineralize my garden bed. So anyway, that is what I did this morning. Got my eyes checked. Still the same, still healthy. The dude's like, you're at the age where your sight vision is going to start getting a little fuzzy, so we just got to take a look at that. I'm like, I think I'm still good, bro. So yeah, it's still good. But we're gonna unload these dudes. Welcome home, trees, your new home. And where we picked it out of to put them is, see the downpipe right here. We're gonna put like a little catchment system there. We have a toad over there, but I'm thinking just a rain barrel, maybe 2 rain barrels would work, because it's a little bit smaller area for the gutters. Just the white one here, maybe about 10, maybe 15 feet. So that comes down, and we're just gonna kind of fabricate it here to where it goes into the one water barrel and then go to another water barrel. And then after that, the overflow will come down here. And I'm kind of thinking we're gonna put one maybe here, kind of even with the house. Yeah, like here. So I think we can put 4 here. Whoa. All right, I think that was a goat. All right. Anyway, but so we're gonna do one here. We're gonna kind of design it to where, I don't know what to call, but like where the water comes down. It's a rooster. You're a little late, rooster. It's like noon. What? That rooster slept in. Maybe somebody's like, wake me up at 12. But anyway, but yeah, how I guess we can draw it like main water flows here, and then we're gonna we'll make this the tree and dig a little system around here to where it catches here, it fills up, it goes, and just kind of like that whole system. So that will be down to here. I think we can fit 4. So these are dwarf trees. I was kind of hoping for like the super dwarf ones. Is that what they call? But I know there's some that only go like 10 feet or 8 feet. But these ones, they're like 20 feet. But we still had to kind of clip them, which should be fine. And I chose the north side of the building because I read somewhere like a couple years ago that, if you put the fruit trees on the north side of the building, that the winter sun stays a little bit lower and it takes a little bit longer for them to bloom in the springtime. And I think that's the problem with the ones we have over there, which I want to cut down, just like cut them down. We're still debating over that, but I think 3 I think this will be probably 3. So it'll be one here, and one where that flag is. So then we'll have 3 more. So I'm kind of thinking peach, apricot, pear, or, whichever way. We'll jumble it up somehow. And we also, this was supposed to get, what do you say, like set up, cleared, leveled, whatnot for our future orchard. But since my favorite cousin, no, I'm just kidding. I just call him my favorite cousin-in-law now. But anyway, yeah. But our cousin blessed us with some funds, so we got 3 more trees, and I still got like some funds left. So, but that I think we're gonna divert into some grapes and a cherry bush. I have one cherry bush over there, which reminds me, I gotta take a look at it. I'm like, oh man, I got so many things going on. But this is where we're gonna set up properly for. But I think it should be okay, pretty somewhat level. Got to take all these branches out of here, and we're gonna plant. Same thing with this, was the same idea. These trees are huge, so they'll provide more shade, so it will stay colder on the north side of the trees, and the fruit trees will bloom later on in the season. So I believe that was the concept of what I read in that article. So we'll see if that works, and we'll see how that goes, because the other one is just like right over there in the open, and they bloom like mid-March, right around springtime, and that's right when the winds pick up, and it's like, whoa, and the blooms blow away, and we get that last like cold spell, and it's like they freeze up and then it drops. So that's why we've never had that thing fruit, but I'm working on changing that. So yeah, read different type of studies like that regarding this. So we'll see what happens. We'll keep y'all updated. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, and then we'll get like 3 or 4 more trees all the way up to maybe here or up to here. Just want a little orchard over here. So it'll be like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, maybe. I don't know how that happened. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I think we have room for 10 trees. So that's 3, and then we'll have room for 7 more. But anyway, it's been a fun morning, and we're gonna unload the trees, and we are going to take the dudes out. They'll be out on their own today for a bit. I gotta clean out the little paddocks that I have set up for them. The reason being, I gotta take Heavy D and KB, the 2 bucks. I gotta separate them because KB is already, doing his male goat thing, chasing the ladies around, like, yeah, we'll have some. That was kind of my intention when I got him, but now I'm like, no, I think I gotta stick to full Angora. So, but anyway, it'll have maybe 2 or 3 crossbred. We'll have like Angoras next year. So anyway, so we're gonna work on that. Aside from that, this is a fun project. So this weekend we're gonna get. That's what I was gonna say. For the kitchen garden, we put up one of these lattices. We're gonna get some grape, so we're gonna plant them, and then for me, have always realized that when I do fall planting trees and anything like that, it always does well for me. So we're gonna do some fall planting for the grapes, and hopefully they come out next year, which I know they will. And on top of that, cherry bush. They didn't have cherry bushes over here, they just had cherry trees. So I have 1 cherry bush over here. I think it was like a Juliet. I know that other nursery in Pine Top had 2 varieties. It was like a crazy name. It was like a Romeo and Juliet variety. So we're gonna see if they have that. You got the dogs over here just hanging out underneath the tree. So this is gonna be fun. I guess we're just gonna have native vegetation underneath here, and once these dudes get tall enough, we'll just have the sheep and goats kind of graze underneath it. These will grow back too. So these cottonwoods, So all this, we're just going to kind of clear this out in a couple of years. I always wanted to put another one in the middle, but I think that's far enough apart. So yeah, just going to let them come back up. And we also planted 2 maple trees out there behind the hay barn. So that's just shade and whatnot for the dudes and other animals that are out there. Kind of a little wind barrier as well. But that's what we got going on today, and probably won't plant this today. Probably because we got to do that, and I kind of got to set this up, measure it out, and yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. I hope y'all are having some amazing projects as well. This is my project, fall projects. I know I got the giant one where I got to build a barn, but we'll get to that soon enough. But this is my project. Hope y'all have some amazing projects for your homestead, farm, ranch, whatever you call it, your hobby farm, you know. But this is for us, and another step to getting closer to being self-sufficient on our little ranch, farm, homestead. I just call it interchangeably. I don't have very distinctive technical definitions for them, but I believe they all work together for here because, you know, we have gardens, we're growing food ourselves, so that is a homestead. We have farms and, you know, animals and whatnot, and yeah, and we call our pastures a pasture, so that the only difference between a ranch and a farm is you call a farm calls their land a field, and a ranch calls their land pastures. So it's like, yeah, we have pastures, but yeah, so I guess it's a ranch and a homestead. So yeah, anyway, I've looked that up anyway too, but getting too technical here. But all right, I'm blabbing now, so y'all have a wonderful day. We're gonna get to unloading, and we're gonna get some projects done. So have a magnificent Thursday, y'all. Remember, you are awesome and do amazing things today. Get ready for fall, get ready for spring, do some planting, whatever you got to do. Let's do this, y'all. Peace.